We're your hosts,
Professor Amy
and Professor Emily.
For today's episode, we are going to have a special experiment for you guys.
This week's episode will not have Scientist Evan nor Scientist Hendrik, for they are on a science expedition up north. Let's get started.
Scientist Lily, it's time.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
Okay then. Today's experiment is about density.
Density is the amount of mass in a specified space. It is a way to measure how compact an object is. The denser the object is, the less likely it is to float.
First, you're going to add vegetable oil.
Then you're going to add your maple syrup.
Lastly, add water.
Here you can see how all the ingredients are separating. This is called density.
After all the ingredients are separated, like this, we're going to add a grape and an ice cube. And we're going to see where the ice cube and the grape are leveled in, either the oil, water, or syrup. The maple syrup had more density in it, therefore it went to the bottom.
Look at the water and the oil. They both have less density than the maple syrup. That is why they are higher than the maple syrup. So Lily,
Yes?
which had the most and least amount of density?
The oil had the least density, while the maple syrup had the most density.
Correct. That's all the experiment we had today. See you
Wait! After we did the experiment, can we have some fun?
Wait, what?
You grab dish, soap, and milk, and then you mix it together,
Oh my gosh.
and... Just kidding! Okay, now I'm done.
Well, that's the experiment for today. Well, that was very fascinating.
Thanks, Lily.
Density is very cool.
And you can see it anywhere.
For example, when you grab a glass of water and put a couple of ice cubes in it, what does the ice cubes do?
They float on top. That is density.
Another example is the Dead Sea.
Oh, that's a good one.
If a man were to go into the sea, he would float.
Because he is less dense than the salty water.
But if you were to go into normal water or into a pool, you would not float because you are denser than the water. You can do this experiment at home.
This one doesn't have any explosions, so I think your guys' moms will appreciate that.
Well, we have a challenge for you. We want you to look up for examples of density.
Yep, and then comment down below when you found an example of density.
Okay then, next week for Arctic Elements, we will have a Christmas special for you.
So stay tuned for that.
Always remember, smart is the new cool. Bye!